Hello and welcome to another Monkey's Motors Monday morning vlog. As you may have noticed, it is in fact Tuesday, and that is due to me having a bit of a technical issue yesterday. So yesterday was an incredibly busy day for me on the bike. I had lots of things planned and then had lots of unexpected things happen. So to start with, the plan for the day was originally take my bike in for its 16,000 mile service in the hope of being given a CBF 1000 as a courtesy bike like I did last time. So I headed off to Barham with Emma on the back of my bike as a pillion so that I could do a kind of 2-up pillion test ride on the CBF 1000. So the issue is I never like to ride my bike without the camera rolling, because I'm paranoid that the second I have the camera off, that will be the day someone knocks me off my bike. So I can't ride without it on. It's like a weird curse I have, an affliction. I just need the camera on, otherwise it does me in. So recorded all the ride over to Barham, which is, is a good half-hour ride. And then we did in fact get the CBF 1000, so put Emma on the back of that, and then we rode down through Barham, and it was lovely. It is such an easy bike to ride 2-up. It pretty much felt exactly the same as when I was riding on my own, but anyway, separate video for that. And then we were planning to head off into Canterbury, so we found this little American diner in Canterbury. It's fucking amazing. We went there a couple of days ago, and I had the Elvis burger. So that is a 6-ounce beef burger, with lettuce, tomato, ketchup, but then with bacon, peanut butter, and some banana. So apparently that's what Elvis liked, and it was nice. It was weird, but it was nice. I did, I ate it all. I enjoyed it. So anyway, we found that place, and then the plan for yesterday, we were going to ride into Canterbury and go there for a breakfasty brunch. So they do all the pancakes with bacon and all that crap. But on the way there, I kind of realised that the CBF had literally no fuel, just none. I'd just ridden it 15 miles or whatever, and kind of looked down, and the needle was below empty. And I was like, shit, I can't run out of fuel on a bike again. It's just, that'd be embarrassing. So thought, shit, all right, I'll book it to the nearest petrol station. And I was near the Westgate Towers, so I knew there was one. Nearest one in Canterbury, so I was heading straight for it. But what that meant is I rode past the Robinson Foundry Suzuki dealer, and as I went past, I saw in their forecourt they had the GSX S1000F demo bike just sitting there. I was like, fuck. So got petrol, went to the Suzuki dealer, and kind of just wanted to inquire about their test ride policy, how booked up they were, if I could take it out. And he was kind of like, well, you can have a go on it now if you want. And I just, that was irresistible. And in my defence, Emma also said that she would rather that, I did just ditch her for 2 hours in Canterbury, do the test ride now, than it be on a different day, because we're on annual leave all this week. So, she'd rather just lose me for another 2 hours that day than me bugger off for half a day today, for example. So, despite having already ridden for an hour and a half, probably without realising it, I then started the GSX test ride on a virtually dead camera. So that ended with me running out of battery halfway through that test ride, without me realising. I was kind of devastated. So I started in Canterbury, and I rode all the way to Ashford, and I rode around Ashford and all the way back to Canterbury, and then around Canterbury a little bit, but the camera actually died halfway from me being in Ashford. So I lost a good half hour, maybe even 45 minutes worth of footage. Nothing major happened. It missed the little accidental wheelie in second gear. A bit sad about that. I had the GoPro footage. The GoPro lasted the whole time, but obviously there's no audio there, and you've only got my face. But from that footage, I could just see, my body shake as the front wheel lifted and went back down. But and I also did the whole in-depth, how the seat height felt, 2 feet, 1 feet down, all that crap that got missed. But as with all my videos, it probably mostly just missed me saying everything again for the second time, because that's just what I do on test rides, to say the same shit over and over again. So, you know, it's a blessing in disguise, I guess. It ended up with me having a nice short 10-minute test ride rather than a 25-minute, 40-minute one again. But it did mean that I had to do the conclusion. Like, I did all the conclusion with my helmet on, expecting everything to be fine, and it was only when I took my helmet off to kind of turn the battery off so it didn't die that I realised it was already dead. And I didn't know how long it was dead, so then I had to redo the conclusion holding my GoPro, so it's all a bit shaky, which is a shame, because I knew that, you know, it was a really important test ride. I know it's going to be a popular video, but never mind. I'm going to definitely have to buy myself a second drift battery that I just have, that I put in when I start my test rides and then take out when I finish, and have the other one for riding this bike back and forth, so I have double the battery life. But and then, so yeah, obviously the plan after that was to then finish the Spidi F2Out ride. So, you know, I did a little bit of it riding to Canterbury, but I've only got about 2 minutes of actually me on the bike with them on the back talking. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do was, once I finish this Monday morning vlog, I will kind of do a conclusion just riding this bike around, because, you know, I've got my opinions, and obviously I've spoke to Emma, I've got her opinions on what she thought about the bike. There was the slightest possibility of us sitting down on the couch kind of talking to camera, but having thought about it, like, the whole face behind the voice, it is quite a big thing. So like my favourite moto vlogger, the Baron von Grumble, obviously he is still just a voice, and he has got a face, but it's in my mind, and if you get to see that real face and you put the two together, it kind of can shatter your illusion sometimes. I don't know. So for now, I'm still going no face, just a voice. I know you probably don't give a shit, but so that's why the CBF conclusion will be done on the Hornet. So is that everything I had to say? Well, I guess what I can say is, so after the GSX S-1000F, whatever the fuck it's called, it's got a long name, too many letters, too many numbers, I went back to that American diner, and I had, it was amazing. It was really spicy chili pulled pork, barbecue pulled pork, but loads of jalapenos in it, with 2 like poached eggs, with 2 big old American pancakes and maple syrup. It sounds wrong, but it was so right. It was good shit. I resisted the thing that everyone does, and I didn't take a picture of my food and put it on Facebook, but it was good. It was good. So is that about it? So yeah, this is Monday morning vlog take 2. I did record the first one on Monday while I was on the Suzuki, but yeah, like I said, it's lost, so that's why I'm quickly riding around now recording my Monday morning vlog. I don't want you to think I've all died. I don't want to miss one. Better late than never. Which is funny, I'm always better late than never with my videos, but I am strangely and dangerously the opposite when I'm riding the bike. If I'm late, I'd rather be never than late. I do go a bit quick. I don't know why, I've always done it. I don't like being late. I do give it the beans. Right, let's let this car across, because they want to turn left and I'm friendly. But yeah, I think I've waffled on much longer than normal, and think I've remembered all the messages I needed to get across. Lost half the Suzuki, lost the Monday morning vlog, lost the second half of the CBF 1000, all because of a dead battery. So yeah, silly me. But thanks for watching. See you next time.